welcome you to 12th Man Studios for another episode of Higgins Hindsight, wrapping up the 2017-2018 season and the SEC championships. I'm joined here with head coach JT Higgins and golfer Chandler Phillips. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys.
It's great to be here.
Okay, so obviously the team has had an extremely successful season so far, ranking you number 2 in the nation. But unfortunately, the SEC championships came to a close.
Yeah.
With a lost match against LSU. But, you know, I know losses, they're never fun to talk about. They're definitely not fun to go through. But what kind of insight did you bring from that loss?
Well, the first thing is we played terribly the first round. Dug ourselves in a deep hole. We were actually dead last after the first day. And the guys just battled back fantastically. We knew we had to qualify for match play. I think only one other team played better than us the last 2 days. And that was good enough to get us into match play. And we got paired up against LSU. What I learned from it is that you can make a lot of pars and win in match play. They played perfectly. They just didn't give any shots away. They didn't three-putt. They didn't hit any balls in the hazard. It was just they parred us to death, and they let us beat ourselves. And you know, they did a great job, and hats off to them. They played well, and but hopefully we'll be able to take from that experience when we make it to the national championships.
And what are you going to take from that?
You just gotta play your own game. I played my own game, and I almost got beat. And I mean, honestly I don't know if I would have got beat or not, because it was all square going to the last hole, and then found out that they had already won 3 points, so they just called it. But yeah, you just gotta play your own game, and pars are good scores. They're never bad.
Chandler was actually 5 under when his match got called. That's how well playing against their number 5 guy, but he didn't make a bogey all day, and he was 4 under. Chandler had made an eagle and won one of the holes, but otherwise, when Chandler made a birdie, he made a birdie, and Chandler gave him a couple where he made a couple bogeys early and had to battle back. But they played a great match.
They did.
Well, on a lighter note. The countdown has officially begun. May 14th, teams from across the nation will be traveling here to compete in NCAA Regionals. How are you excited about that?
We are so excited. First of all, we're playing on our home golf course. It's the first time we've been a number 1 seed going into the postseason, and then to get to play at home when we're the number 1 seed is fantastic. I like our region a lot. We have 6 SEC teams in the region, which seems a little scary after how we just played, but it's none of the teams that are ranked in the top 10. So I think we're in pretty good shape, and the guys feel confident. It's our home golf course. We learned a lot during the Aggie Invitational. I think we're ready to go, and it should be a lot of fun.
And the last time you hosted was in 2010, 8 years ago, and y'all placed second. So what kind of expectations do you have going into this?
Well, we want to win. That's the best way to qualify. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to do everything we can to make sure we're prepared. We know the golf course real well. If we play our game and play loose, like we play every day on the golf course, I think we'll be just fine, and we'll move forward in the national championships. That's the goal, is to get to Stillwater and see what we can do there.
And speaking of the home course, are the players preparing any differently, knowing that it's at Traditions?
I don't think so. We're just trying to play a lot. The last time before the Aggie Invitational, we had a big break between our last tournament and that, and we probably spent too much time working on our golf swing instead of playing. And so we're trying to get back to playing a lot of golf and just hitting shots and not worry so much about the mechanics.
Right. And Chandler, last year at regionals, the team fell short, but you played an incredible last round of golf, which advanced you to the championship. So what did you learn last year that's going to help you this year?
It's a little bit different since it's on our home course. We should know every part of this course like it's. I mean, we play it every day,
right? And
we just gotta go into it and, just like Coach said, just play it like it's any other round and not think about it too much. Just go out there and have fun, and I think that we'll be in good shape after that.
And your scores, they speak for themselves this season. But what kind of expectations do you have going into this?
I haven't really thought about it.
He's lying.
No. I mean, me and Walker tied for first in our home event not too long ago, and I think Coach can agree with me, that our home event that field was stronger than this regionals. So, I mean, I want to go in and try to win it again individually, and I mean, hopefully win as a team too. I mean, team first, and I just want to make it as a team to Stillwater. Really,
so what's different about this team than maybe teams in the past?
There's a lot. There's a lot different. No, but I feel like this team now is just we're all like really good friends. We do everything together. We practice together. We help each other get better every day, and we practice. I mean, I feel like this team practices 100 times more than the teams in the past, in my eyes. But and I mean, I think that's why we've had such a great season.
And Coach, how's it feel heading into NCAA Regionals with an NCAA championship caliber team?
It feels great. You know, we're led by Chandler. He's, you know, we go as he goes usually, and it's great to have him pulling the wagon. And then, you know, but look behind him. You know, Dan Erickson's won a golf tournament. Walker Lee's won a golf tournament. Andrew Pacey's a 4-year starter. Brandon Smith has just made such huge improvement from last year to this year. Josh Gleagy and Reese Ramsey have a bunch of top 10 finishes between them. It is such a deep and talented team. I know if we play to our capabilities, we can play with anybody in the country. And so that, you know, that's great for a coach to know that, you know, let's go out and do what we do, and we'll have a great chance to be successful. So I'm pretty excited, and we're at home and hosting a bunch of good teams, and but playing on our golf course, I like our chances.
Well, I'm so glad that y'all are excited. So best of luck to you at regionals and past that. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.